All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to diagnose it if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. So this means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our ad, aka it's the number of women out of 100 that are not simply scrolling right on by, where we're basically wasting that impression. And we care about the number of women out of 100 clicking somewhere on our ad because then we know our ad got into their brain. And when our ad gets into their brain, that's literally the only chance we have at them buying from us. So we got to get this number as high as possible, definitely above 6%, because 6% means we got some deep-seated problems in our ad. And yeah, that's what we say right here. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. Super common, but it's not normal. Is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Everyone's accepting it as normal. It's not normal. It means there's a big, massive structural issue in the ad. And that deeper root cause is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser at BLCA. So we got our universe taking shape here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that a BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. We know that because we invented it. And treatment takes about a week. This way we duplicate the Boudoir Facebook ad, leave the original. Leave the original ad as it is. We treat the duplicated one, run it in parallel. And at the end of a week, when the treatment is done, we actually keep whichever one alive is producing the best results or has the best metrics. Now, once true with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes. We achieve pre-click alignment. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we get our unique CTR all above 6%, ideally way, way, way above it. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our universe. We got BLCA with BLCS. It's caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We got treated with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So this is my my residency, my history with that. So first part of residency, finding a Boudoir Facebook ad out there and bringing it into the hospital, testing it. So the first one there, brought it in, found out its unique CTR was 4.3%. So we figured out BLCS is present because it's unique CTR under 6%. And so what I did was I duplicated it, treated it with Boudoir Pico, takes about a week, and then we got the unique CTR of the duplicated ad to 6.88%. So way better. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend by only getting 4.3 out of 100 women to click somewhere on it and get our ad into their brain. And the Boudoir Pico treated one is actually getting to 6.88 out of every 100 women's brains. So if they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, 3,700 bucks a month, every month is being wasted. So what we can do is we can save that, eliminate that wasted ad spend, only spend 6,300 bucks a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ads. So pocket that, what's that, 40 grand over the next 12 months, kind of phantom profit back in the business owner's pockets. And that will get our ad into the same number of women's brains as running the original ad at 10 grand a month. So we're getting, basically we're eliminating that wasted ad spend, putting it back in our pocket. Second part of my residency was finding a second ad to do that with. So found another one out there, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTR was 1.39%. So we knew that BLCS is present. So we duplicated that and treated it with Boudoir Pico, got the unique CTR up to 9.13%. Insanely good. And so we found out that The original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. So again, if there's been 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now all we have to do is spend 1,600 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and both options get our ad into the same number of women's brands. So we can eliminate that wasted $8,400 a month in ad spend, pocket that. It's literally like 100 grand, pocketed bonus in our kind of back in the business owner's pocket there. And finally, had a patient found his Boudoir Facebook ad. He had BLCS present, 5.03% unique CTR all, so that's under 6%. That's Boudoir low click syndrome. And so actually did a lot of work with this one. Treated with Boudoir Pico took about a week. Got the unique CTR all up to 15.35%. So we found out his original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 67% of his ad spend. So we can eliminate that wasted ad spend. So if you're spending 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, we can eliminate that 6,700 bucks a month in wasted ad spend. And we can you can pocket that. It's like 80 grand over the next 12 months. It's kind of like a phantom bonus. And we can instead spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad and get our ad into the same number of women's brands at 3,300 bucks a month compared to the original at 10, literally 1,000 bucks or whatever, 10 grand a month. And from all the numbers here from my testing, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS wastes approximately 50% of its ad spend, literally half going down the drain. So if they're spending 10 grand a month, on average, 5K every month, or approximately 60 grand over the next 12 months being wasted months. So now we're here. We're going to diagnose this, see what we believe what's going on here. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief causing us to make this mistake is we are following what Facebook is recommending us to do. And the problem with that is the consequences it causes, which is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads for no reason. And pulling down our unique CTR all metric under 6%, contributing to our BLCS, our Boudoir low click syndrome. And on the back end, Facebook gets to serve more ads per unit time, so they're happy. And we got fleeced. So that contributes to BLCS. Then we got the creative here. This is looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe our ads, Boudoir Facebook ads, should look like ads because the ads we've seen on Facebook look like ads. The other Boudoir Facebook ads we've seen also look like ads. But the consequences of this are way more women scrolling by our ads than necessary. And common question is, well, if all the other Boudoir Facebook ads look like this, how can everyone else be wrong? It's because everyone else that I've seen has BLCS. Literally 100% of the ads, Boudoir Facebook ads I've seen the back ends for, have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's making the same mistakes. Now finally, we're going to look at we're going to look up here. See more headline first 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed. This is the only thing that will show up actually on Facebook. So to our incredible healthcare heroes, this one's for you. Healthcare heroes for gifting. Does everyone have a $1,500 luxury boudoir experience? All right, so yeah, we got the lack of context mistake here. So the false belief causing us to make this mistake is, well, we believe we provide enough context to have the right people click in instead of having them scroll on by. Well, the consequences, we're actually have way more women scrolling on by than necessary than we had hoped for from the jump. Literally from the jump, they ain't gonna read any more of our ad. After they see more of the rest of our ad copy, they're gonna, they're gonna fly on by. So, all right. So those are all the common things that I normally see, and So that's what I see right now. So my diagnosis, yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome, because it's, unique CTRL is under 6%. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you see the market getting more and more saturated. Every time someone new gets a new iPhone, they're putting up their Google Maps profile saying that they now shoot boudoir, or they got a new camera. Now they're in the mom group saying they also now shoot boudoir. It's becoming more and more competitive, more saturated. Um, same number of buyers, more sellers, and we're also seeing more, more inflation, more increasing cost of living, and we've been optimizing other parts of our business to extract more profit out for the same input. Kind of optimizing. And you see that with Wapico could probably save you approximately, 5K a month on average, 60K over the next 12 months with the Boudoir Pico treatment. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment in your Boudoir Facebook ads, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, and achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, because you need that on your path to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. My DMs are closed right now. Yeah, not doing a new patient intake right now, but when I do open it, shoot me a DM and we'll see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.